Dan, you're super bullish on Apple. Anything surprise you today?
Look, I think it was really the no price increase. I mean, I think that just shows the power of the A16 chip. They have a lot of significant pricing power, and I think that really showed. And then if you look, I mean, the models across the board, the fact they had this launch on time, especially given the supply chain issues that we see in China, I viewed as almost a superhero-like view of Cupertino to get through this. Street's going to like the no price increase.
What do you make of the stock? It's already outperformed. It's only down 13% so far this year. Is this a catalyst at all?
Oh, I view this as a catalyst combined with what we believe is just an underestimated demand cycle. I mean, I think 240 million of a billion iPhones are in a window of an upgrade opportunity. You got 30% of those coming out of China that are in a window of an upgrade with no price increase. It just shows the power of the A16 chip to maintain margins. I believe street numbers continue to move up despite the macro. I view it as a positive catalyst, and I think it just shows internally that they continue to have more control over that ecosystem.
What do you think, Mike?
I mean, Apple does what it does, which is the products get better all the time. They give kind of users more than they necessarily were asking for. But I do think that they've already won the benefit of the doubt in terms of being able to kind of smooth out this upgrade cycle over years and just having this huge install base. That's why the stock has already kind of done its job, in my opinion, in terms of holding up better than almost anything else in the NASDAQ, trading at a 40% premium to the market based on expected earnings. So I don't know if what happened today is going to get the numbers going up for fiscal 2023, which we're basically, in right now or just about in. It's supposed to be 6% earnings growth. It's a huge, huge aircraft carrier of a company. It doesn't take a lot to move it, but that's because it's already so profitable that tacking on more is tough. So I feel like it's as steady as she goes. It's consistent with the Apple story. I don't know that it's necessarily a real inflection point.
Why do you disagree, Dan, with what Mike said, that it's already in the stock?
Well, look, Mike raised great points. I just think it's really about the install base. I mean, when we do our checks coming out of Asia, even this week, it basically shows 90 million units coming out of the gate. That's flat with iPhone 13, no cuts. And I think as we go through, I think the street's not just underestimating the product cycle, but I think it's ASPs. ASPs continue to shift much higher. And I think street's modeling. I think that's going to be the big wow factor as we go into the next 4 to 6 quarters. And I still think sentiment right now is very negative on Apple and overall just big tech. And I think this is just the start of what I believe is going to be a carpet ride into this major upgrade cycle.